I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. Can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Race you! If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Who's there?
No touching! Think you can bully me? Oz, reveal thyself! Loba,
Right
get
on
them!
target!
By royal for Rex Lapis! Look at you, Boozound!
On target! On target! Right on target!
Think you can bully me? Sketch! Oz, reveal thy...
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Another test subject.
Shaken and stick by royal decree.
You're open! Dodge this!
Race you! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Right, Pip.
Access denied.
Odds repeat. You can bully me. Let's go, let's go.
Jab and cross!
Scratch.
That
Nice
tingle?
and spicy.
That tingle? That tingle?
Next on the agenda. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Next on the agenda. next on the agenda?
All hail! You're toast! Diana Special! By royal decree, born of ice and frost, shake it and stir! If it doesn't ruin a drink, it is a treasure. I'm here. Let's go, let's go. Whoop. Da-da. I'm flying! I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings.
The Fatui? But
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt.
oh, Paimon get.
We suspect as much. Unfortunately, we've already considered every possible way. No matter what stance we take, we could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant. But if the investigation were to come up, all of our past efforts would have been... You are in fact the best, but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. Once you come to friendly terms with the...
Whoa, leave it to.
Perhaps the name of the Lawrence clan. It is said that he is difficult to get. Thanks again for your help.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Hello.
Hello? Did I hear you correct? And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me. Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, now. If you're somehow...
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and neglecting your manner... But look at the world now. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is... Just look around. The people are unruly and, save your words, I find your manners and bearing... Besides, I am in... Now I have more
So this is what
what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her. Let's go, let's go!
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight! I'm just on my way out to gather. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel ever. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Master Jean asked us to build a... But it turns out that he...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any... I've been on the receipt. As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and However, there is one...
But...
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence, Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict... However, she's still quite...
That's strange.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get up. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard.
Good luck, you two.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member?
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
It's all for my
Let's go, let's go! The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Ugh, let's fight first and talk later!
Have a load of this! This first! Detoxifying heat! I must collect myself. This was well done!
We're way behind. Blaze over!
Boba, get them!
This was well
No
done!
rest for the...
Access denied.
That seemed to work. You need to hurry up!
I'm the frying pan, it's the fire!
This was well done! Ghost Claw!
Think you can bully me?
That seemed to work.
Boba, get them!
No touching.
Use this first. Finally, some quiet.
Born of ice and frost. Next,
Scratch!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
for Rex Lapis.
Stay right.
We're way behind schedule.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Send this quickly!
Scratch!
This is bad.
Huh.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I—
Arch enemy?
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of— which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although,
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
this is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing—
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this, too.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's all!
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met. I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you find—
That's right! Amber told us—
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep—
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let— Don't worry, there's a time and place—
you need to be in the right mood.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Who knows how long it will be before—
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, but you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some Mark my words, vengeance will—
Not even close.
Hey! Paimon learned— It seems you don't respect the rules of your own—
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such— For example, when greeting a friend—
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be— Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure— Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another...
Wait. Perhaps...
Ah. Very well.
Scratch! Can't handle your drink.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else. You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant...
Forget it. There's no point in court. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, as memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family.
Yeah! Why were you so
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not Let's leave it at that. But unfortunately, you probably didn't look—
no need! Besides, right? Right? We'll just have to— Let's just keep Eula from—
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. A proper manner of speech is— but we must also practice— I have a very effective way of training for this.
Ooh, it's so cool to touch. Wow, it's so much fun! It's so cold! Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
That stretch feels good.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Yeah!
It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you...
No rest for...
Nice and spicy.
Next on the agenda...
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we? This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan. Shake it and stick.
Midnight Venta.
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Get them!
Access denied.
You're toast! Shake it and stick. Nice and spicy. By royalty, Booba, get them! All hail! Race you! Let's go, let's go! Huh, I mean, think you can bully me? Nice and spicy!
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it.
Whatever the reason, no.
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. Didn't you just say that you were—
Oh,
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you? So, dear friend—
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
all in the name of vengeance. Now then, given that I already have something in mind.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly